Hey guys, I'm Jared, and if you're still in school, I'm sure you can relate to a story like this. I remember I've had my fair share of arguments with teachers about it. It's when you're sitting in class, really gotta pee, or take a number 2, and you ask, could I go to the bathroom? Usually the teachers don't have a problem with it, but some would ask, do you really have to go? Or can it wait till the end of class? Which is when I'd reply, catch me outside, how about that? No, but seriously, I'd always end up going either way if I really had to, because my parents always told me, if you really have to go to the bathroom, if you gotta go, I mean you gotta go, right? And regardless of what the teachers say, I should never not be allowed to go to the bathroom. So my parents always said, if you really have to go and they say no, then just get up and leave. Now I will say a lot of times, I just wanted to get out of class for like 5 minutes to talk to friends or go on my phone, but that's besides the point. Which is what brings us to our story. A jury just recently awarded a 19-year-old, who was 14 at the time of this incident, $1.25 million after she was denied a bathroom break and forced to pee in a bucket. You heard that correctly. In 2012, when a 14-year-old student asked her art teacher, Ganja Wolf, to use the bathroom, she told her no, believing it was against school rules to allow such a thing. I mean, the classes were only 25 minutes long, but what if her last 3 teachers said the exact same thing, and she didn't want to go between classes because then she'd be late to class? It happened to me before. Like, my teachers would be like, oh, wait till after class, but then I'd have another class right after. You'd have like 5 minutes between to get to classes. Sometimes one classroom was on the other side of the school where the other one was. It was a mess, and I didn't have time to pee before, so I'd have to go to class and be like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. They'd be like, okay. Either way, after the incident made headlines back in 2012, the girl's lawyer told the jury that she was teased, traumatized, and even attempted suicide. Because of the incident, she had to switch schools twice. And this is all because Miss Wolf wouldn't let her use the bathroom. It's kinda messed up if you ask me. So she ended up suing not only Miss Wolf, but the San Diego Unified School District as well. And she won. However, the lawyers defending Miss Wolf and the school district claim her intention wasn't to embarrass the high schooler, she just thought she was abiding by school rules. But obviously feeling sympathetic for the girl, she told her to pee in a bucket. Catherine Martin, an attorney representing the school district, said in a lapse of judgment she thought that was a good idea, referring to the bucket peeing. But after hearing about this, the school put Miss Wolf on a paid administrative leave, and she was asked not to return to the campus she worked at. However, the school district finds the verdict to be very disappointing and may even appeal the decision. Aside from the $1.25 million won in damages, the 19-year-old girl was also awarded $41,000 to cover past and current medical expenses. Talk about taking them for a ride. As always, you guys gotta drop me a comment with what you're thinking of all this craziness. Now, we covered a story of a model who wore a painted on shirt. Thomas Finn said, that's a great shirt. I see what you did there, because she wasn't wearing a shirt, it was all paint. I get it. Alex Garza said, no Jared, potato is Charlotte's thing. I'm actually gonna let you in a little secret, Alex. It's my thing. When I came to I.O., I think it was like the first or second video, I said, what's up you potatoes? And then we just started saying it. So technically I started it and it's my thing, and Charlotte took it from me, which I allowed her to. I'm not mad at Charlotte, but like, don't go saying that it's Charlotte's thing. It's my thing. I brought it to I.O. and I'm gonna take it from I.O. Potato? Gone. Now you guys are tangerines. I'll see you guys in the next video.